Hi guys, it's Lewis-duncan. I hope you're really well. So I've just got back from London. I've been in today for a mix of different things, but I can go into that in another video because it has different supplements, different sections. They'll probably filter a bit better, that make more sense if I do them individually. And also I want to talk quite in-depthly about where I've been this evening and the amazing time that I've had. So I went to one of my favourite areas of London, and it was Chelsea Harbour, and I was kindly invited to the Nip Fab event. Nip Fab are a really amazing brand that do great skincare, and they've also launched a new range within the female sector, and also they've got a fantastic range coming out for the guys as well. So it's some pieces I already use in the female range, or the standard range, if you want to call it that, are really amazing. One is a glycolic peel, or glycolic scrub, and obviously as an exfoliator, so it removes all your dead skin as a normal exfoliator will, but I find it to be slightly stronger. The effects are better. It works really nicely on my skin. I feel really cleansed and really sort of clean and fresh, and it sort of breaks down any negatives within the skin. So sometimes I get eczema across my face here if I'm really stressed, and sometimes obviously when you have things like your eyebrows and stuff done, so you can find little spots and what have you, and obviously when people are run down and tired. So and I also use two of the serums, and I also have a click pen, so you twist and then you can affect a certain wrinkle, so you would rub along with the click pen along to the wrinkle. But anywho, moving things around. I'm trying to hold this and then record as well because I found the best light at this angle. So Nip Fab have launched the Bee Sting range, and this is really exciting. We got to try some of the products and look at them this evening. So there is a lifting mask, there is a Bee Sting Fix Eye, which I'm really excited to try, and a Bee Sting Cream Deluxe. So in terms of what the products are in there, so they are using amazing anti-aging prospects. I'm not making words up this evening in terms of anti-aging. I don't know what I'm going for. You know what I mean. It's fine. They work really well. So this is for mature skin, and obviously I'm going to fall into that category now as I'm getting older, and I probably was the oldest guest in terms of, sort of who had come. There was lots of bloggers and YouTubers, and I think it's Becca Rose is there. She's a really sweet girl, and she has a really fantastic channel on YouTube as well here, and she has an amazing following and stuff, and she's such a sweet girl as well. And there was a couple of others, people I sort of recognise from probably this world that I don't know personally, but I'm sure I've watched at some point, which is really cool. Also, in terms of the range as well, there is the Viper Venom Wrinkle Effects, and these are probably in terms of anti-aging and fighting the aging of life. So this is Lift Freeze Wrinkle Treatments. There is an eye fix, a wrinkle fix, and a night extreme mask. What's amazing is the eye cream runs at $14.95 and the two creams are $19.95. And then in terms of the new range as well, with the Bee Sting, the mask is at $9.95 for 50 ml. That to me is just incredible. And from what is a sister company of Rodial as well, it's just the sort of the heritage of Rodial is incredible anyway. And obviously we got to meet the wonderful lady behind, who I must say looked flawless. She had the most beautiful dress on and a big Hermes cuff and just looked impeccable. And I must say all the girls who were there from from Nip and Fab and Media Hub as well, just hilarious, amazing, love you lots already. It was so much fun. We were really looked after. I haven't laughed like that in so long as well, so thank you so much for that. And it was really nice to get to talk to people, and I was kindly enough, I got to talk about the Prince's Trust and the Cambridge Roar as well. And I think some of you will know, if I get a chance, I will go on one. So girls, sorry if I bored you to death, but it's really, really exciting that hopefully you're going to be involved and help support our young people at the Cambridge Raw event and get involved. So that's amazing. So Rodial is also in here as well. So this is, as I said, the sister company. So this is probably the higher end of the range. So this is probably the more expensive in terms of sort of between the two. This sits alongside, you know, really amazing brands like La Prairie and Crème de la Mer. And what I really like about this, and I've used some of their products before as well, I've used some of both lines as well, is they are known for their abilities to work. You know, sometimes you can get these really expensive products and they're lovely and they smell pretty, blah blah blah, but they don't do anything. This is hard hitting, anti-aging, and it has many aspects to the line as well. And what was really exciting as well, I found out about the glam sticks and the sort of makeup aspect of Rodial as well. So this is in here. So this is something I'll be covering in a physical written article as well. And the glam sticks are really cool because they can be used to hydrate the lips, and also they can be run along the cheek line, which I really like that aspect about it. And then there's such a wide array of colours as well, so you can find something that really suits you. And these run at 4 grams for £25. So I don't think that's a lot at all, because you can easily pay that just for one lip balm. And these have a long-lasting plumping effect, cocoa butter and vitamin E, so it's obviously going to work, so that's something that's really important. So I think perhaps stretching that a little bit further than the obvious drugstore brand, in terms of where you would naturally pick up a lip balm, like a Carmex or something, I would really go to spending a little bit more. And also in terms of things like skin tints, and there is a serum, which is eyelash serum as well, which runs for £38. It's actually cheaper than the Revitalash I use, so that would be something I would be quite interested in trying and comparing the two, because I'm a massive fan of Revitalash, and I probably won't do without that unless I found an appropriate change. So there's lots of different bits in the article. So there's the body aspect, the Glamoxy, which is what I have heard of and have tried, which is the snake serum range. So in terms of the comparison, that would fit along the Viper range in the slightly cheaper nip fab. So depending on, you know, budgetary value or what you want to spend, or in terms of what you'd like to try, I really do recommend both of that particular line. And in terms of the Rodial line, it's running around from 130 for the snake serum. A pre-serum pen is £78, so that's similar to the click pen twist that I was saying. What else do we have? An acid peels at 48, and then a mask at 68. And then, as I said to you, it's roughly around £20 for the nip fab. So again, actually, I think both lines for what they're doing are quite reasonable, and especially the nip fab, that's a really great price point if you want to try that and you're getting to the age of where you're looking for anti-aging and you're not quite sure where to dip into the market, and you want to try something without breaking your bank balance. Something like a Crème de la Mer is incredible, but it's not going to work for everyone, and not everyone has 250 quid to spend on a pot of cream, even though I have used it and it does work, and when my skin is really bad I do kind of go back to it, but it's one of those products that I would actually like to find something that is a sensible price range and has probably more active ingredients in terms of it does other things. So like, it's not known for doing all sorts of different things, whereas these ranges are, and you can mix and match and you can find what works for you. And also the fact that there's a men's line as well is, in my eyes, is really fantastic, because at the end of the day, oddly enough, even with the makeup, yes, I am a dude, and men's skin is different, so sometimes it's quite nice to be able to have a mix of the products. What's lovely in here is in our voucher there is a get 10% off the body range as well. I believe, if I remember rightly, I can't remember what magazine it was, but I'm sure I can find out for you, is Kimberly Walsh from Girls Aloud was in one of the magazines saying that she couldn't live without one of the Nip and Fab body products, and I think it was a firming product, if I was right. If I've misquoted you, I will apologise, but I'm sure that's what it was. The Frown Fix pen here is what I mentioned to you, and this is 1025, and it can target wrinkles. So if you have 11s or around the eyes, I will do all my face of mixed moisturisers or serums or wherever I'm going, and then I will go in that and target extra sections. So there's all the glycolic range as well, which is all the peels and the acids and the face fixes. I have used some of those. I'm really excited to try some more. I'm really excited to try the CC eye cream. In terms of concealer, I'd love to see how that shows on the skin. Also, we were talking about the yoga blends, which is all the bath oils and the body lotions and the washes and stuff, and they sound incredible. And they are roughly around $8.99, $9.99, which is just amazing because you can easily go and buy mid-range bath products and then being a lot more. So we were kindly given the most amazing gift bag, and it's quite heavy to hold up, so that's really cool. So I just wanted to show you two of the rodial products first, and then I'll go through to the Nip Fab. So this is the Dragon's Blonde Sculpting Gel. And that's going to be, there we go. I'm going to say the light's bright and you're not going to be able to see it. So this can be targeted in certain areas and give you an XXL plumping formula to maximise and volumise the defined facial contours. So if you wanted to sort of plump an effect, I'm going to try that on my lips, so it's probably naughty, but you know, I do love a big pouty pout. This is the Rodial Glam Stick, which I spoke about shortly ago. I'm not sure what colour this is without opening it. This has an SPF 15, which is amazing. I think that is something we all need to consider. I love rocking the pale effect. I love the packaging on these. I just think that is beautiful. It's just so well done. It just looks so luxurious. Oh, there we go. So this is the point where Lewis doesn't have his spectacles on and can't tell you the colour, which is a bit annoying. Silly me. I think it's called Psycho, so I don't know if that's perhaps the colour or they're saying something to me, I'm not sure. Oh wow. You can smell the cocoa butter. Oh, okay, right, I'm in love. Okay, so like I'm going to need about 92 of these in every different colour. Without question, I'm going to buy the nude version of that, which I've just shown the book. I'm going to need that. Wow, that's so hydrating, like instantly. I've been licking my lips all day because of the weather. Okay, so we're going to move on because, oh god, we're at like 13 minutes and I don't know whether it's going to upload now. So we have the Viper Venom Wrinkle Fix. We have the Slim Body Fix. The Nip and Man, so that's the scrub wash. We're going to try the lifting mask. We have the exfoliating pads, Mantox, and that's the power workout. So guys, I'm going to toodle off only because I'm worried I'm not going to be able to upload this, but I will come back tomorrow and talk more about the range and physically perhaps show you some of the range as well. So anyway, have a lovely evening. Bye.